I'm at the Zhuming Museum now. It's my first day in Taiwan, and Zhuming, I'm about to learn a bit more about him, but so far what I know is that he's kind of the Henry Moore of Taiwan. He's a very famous sculptor here, and he did a whole series of sculptures which were they were abstract sculptures of people doing Tai Chi. So I think it's not just going to be learning about him, he's the master of art here, but also learning a little bit about Tai Chi, which I don't know that much about actually, so it'd be really cool to know, and also probably quite a lot about Taiwanese history. So here we go. He made this in 1999 just for the erection of the museum. It's collage work to represent all the different people that live in the world, and you can see, it's huge. And this piece was made to represent the elections in Taiwan, which are a big deal here because every year they have an election of some kind. And these are the election posters. And the fabric that he's used to make as the clothes for these people are election posters, and the words that you can read there are the names of various candidates. And apparently every year when the elections happen, the walls and the streets are just lined with these coloured flags, and the flags are like bunting. And there are hundreds of these soldiers from the evacuation from the Chinese War in 1946, all around. And I've just been informed, because my Taiwanese isn't quite up to scratch yet, that each name tag has a different name on it, so each soldier is individual. And the green spaces in the Sculpture Park Museum are often used, I'm told, for team building activities amongst the sculptures. This is the rest of Navy. And Air Force. And this is a sculpture done by Zhuming's son, a zipper full of lotus plants. And the zipper is a really cool idea because it's kind of like the glass is half empty, glass is half full thing. For some people, the zipper represents opening up, and for some people the zipper represents closing down. So it's open, mind the pun, for interpretation. And this is his second series, which is the Tai Chi series, so representing the more spiritual side of humanity. And within the series there are 3 types of sculptures. The first style is the individual, structures doing individual Tai Chi poses. The second style is the battle, self-explanatory. And the third style, which you see here, in the shape of an arch, is supposed to represent 2 individuals as they become one, because in Tai Chi, as you battle, your energy flows into one another, and you become one. So this has just barely scratched the surface of the Zhuming Museum and Sculpture Park. It's 10 acres, and it usually takes her 2 hours to walk around. I've left enough so that you don't see everything, but even if you had seen everything, there is nothing like experiencing sculpture in the outside. And there are so many sculptures here that I think you could spend an entire day. What's really cool is that they rent out the space at night time for events and parties. So if you would have this all to yourself and it's lit up at night time, I can't imagine anything more beautiful, to be honest, right now.